I'm here with Brooke Andersen, silver medalist today at the USA National Championships in the women's hammer throw. Congratulations again today, Brooke.
Thank you.
Walking was 75-14. I listened to you have some other interviews. So some big news kind of came out leading into this week's national championship, finding out that you actually had the bye based off the World Challenge from the previous year. When exactly did you learn about that?
So I had heard rumors like online or like people posting like it might be a thing. It was in the wild card statements through World Athletics, and I didn't know if it was actually a thing or just like a rumor. So I checked about it with USATF, with Wallace Spearman and Robert Chapman, and they were really instrumental in helping me get through the process and in ensuring that it is an actual thing, and ensuring that like that was actually going to happen. I just found out the Tuesday before I came here, so about a week and a couple days ago. So I kind of found out when everybody else did. It was online. It was just updated and things. So at least I knew it was actually legit because it was updated on Road to Tokyo. But until then, it was kind of all been playing by ear. So
It's been exciting to see. Honestly, I like to see because the women's hammer has gotten so deep internationally in the United States this year, so that we got to add an extra spot. Obviously, that can have its advantages and disadvantages. The Olympic trials probably did not go the way that you were hoping last year. But how do you think that's affected your performance and your growth as an athlete with seeing how many other women are competing at that elite stage, that international stage?
yeah, I feel like it's definitely boost hammer throw in all around. Like even internationally compared to USA, USA's field is super deep, like super deep. So you never know who's going to be on, who's going to be off. You always got to try to be on the day, which is hard because that's what I learned last year. It just the net was eaten on most of my throws, and that's just, it happens. I've grown from that. It took me a minute to get there. Watching the Olympics was really hard, but I think the road that women's hammer throw especially is on is just an insane trajectory. Like everybody is just always on their A game, it seems, but it's boosting us not only like the viewership, but a lot of people are getting like more excited to watch women's hammer throw and men's hammer throw, and it's bringing more awareness to like our sport within track and field, because sometimes I feel like we do get overlooked just a little bit, but I think it is like becoming more and more popular the farther and farther we throw, because people realize how insane it is. Yeah.
So kind of take me back. Obviously, the trials were tough for you. It was hard watching Tokyo. I overheard you in another interview basically saying how you implement having a sports psychologist. What have been like the mental cues or mental prep that you've been using in your competitions this year to get you ready for the national championship?
It's more so just like installing in myself, like one meet does not define you. One meet does not define your confidence in yourself. It does not define all the hard work you've put in for 10 plus years on any given day. It can happen to you, but it's all about overcoming that. And we've just been working on like more like grounding stuff. So when I get in the high pressure situations, I don't feel it as much. Like, yes, I'm aware of it. Obviously you want to be aware of it, but you're able to like just ground yourself and be like, oh, what do I hear? Like, what do I see? Or something like that. Like kind of distract yourself a little bit and take the pressure off yourself, and so that you're able to focus on what you want to do.
Absolutely. So you went 79 meters earlier this season, one of the best throws of your career. Kind of take me through, like, what is your thought process in today's competition, especially knowing you had the bye? Did that kind of change the way you approach today's comp?
The bye definitely did help. I've been having a little bit of struggle again with some vertigo issues the past like month-ish. I threw 79 in Tucson, and then I went literally like a week later and threw 79 again in Italy. So after that, like it kind of acted up a little bit just from travel and everything like that. I got a sinus infection, acted up my vertigo. So I've been dealing with that. So today's bye was really, it took off a lot of pressure of me. Like, hey, we can get healthy. We just got to get through this. And obviously I wanted to do my best today. Series was not what I hoped for, but one throw is all it takes. So I'm happy with my 75, yeah.
So I didn't mean to bring this up, but I think it will change kind of your approach to Worlds. So unfortunately, your coach is no longer at Penn State. How has that changed your training environment leading into nationals, but also where you guys are going into Worlds?
Yeah, our training environment is still the same. Gracious enough, Penn State is letting me still train there for the time being. I don't know if that'll change once school starts. I'm hoping it doesn't. They've been nice enough so far, and yeah, so we'll see where he lands. I know he's a really, really good coach, so if anybody out there needs a hammer throw coach, we're available. But yeah, so he's a really good coach. He'll land at a really good school. He does everything for his athletes, cares about them in and out of sports. So, yeah, where that journey will take him and hopefully me, I plan to follow him. So, yeah, we'll see. But so far, training environment is good. Yeah.
So another question, are there any new tactics you might be implementing in the way that you're lifting and the way that you're approaching technique as you lead into the World Championship? You're obviously a world champion from when we had the World Championships here in Oregon a few years ago. Any new things that you're evolving in that process?
Evolving in the process, yes. Just getting like the timing of the hammer, the more speed it is to generate an 80-meter throw is a lot more than a 78-meter throw. So it's just getting used to that intensity, getting used to that rhythm of it, and just working on like the little things, because it really is just like that much difference that can make you throw 77, 78 to an 80, 80 plus. So yeah, we're just in that space of fine tuning. So
I'm super excited to watch you in Tokyo, Brooke. Congratulations. She is Brooke Andersen, your 2025 USA National silver medalist in the hammer throw. Congratulations, Brooke. I can't wait to see you in Tokyo.